Hello guys. So I was supposed to go on my usual Sunday vlog, but today's Monday, yesterday was Mother's Day itself in the US and in many parts of Southeast Asia, I guess. So I had to, of course, ignore the phone, ignore social media, and be with my family. Kind of. So I didn't want to be online. So today I'm back to share with you my updates, my story, and I guess my Sunday vlog on a Monday. So welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm Erin Crow, thegoddessstyle.com. I have to say, my website has been kind of abandoned the last couple of months since the pandemic happened. I haven't had the inspiration to write, even though my brain is constantly moving, constantly thinking of ideas to share with you, updates and all that. But I can just barely put on my camera and go on live or whatever, go on my YouTube channel. So I think I'm just gonna be like, really sorry to all my blog readers. I'm gonna just stick to this for a while more. As you guys know, we are here in the pandemic, in the lockdown in Spain. And so I just want to update with you my Mother's Day. It was a very, very hard weekend for me yesterday. Well, this weekend was very tough. I actually cried a lot. And I hope I don't cry today when I'm telling you this whole story again. On Saturday, we found out that there's this Costa del Sol, which is the most southern part of Spain, and is under the province of Malaga. And the government has decided that Malaga is not just, it's closed, but not enough to have the lockdown lifted. So we are going into our 10th week of lockdown next week. So, I mean, until the end of this week, really. So this is 9 weeks now. So I'll be like coming into the 10th week by the time I get to see people. I get to see the beach. I get to see shops open. So that was really hard Saturday. And then, you know, I'm in my office space right now, just what you can see. So we are busy packing and whatnot. There you go. So we are busy. Oops. There we go. So we are busy unpacking and going through stuff. And then on Saturday, my little girl, I don't know what she did. She broke a really expensive, heavy gilded mirror. I mean, the frame unfortunately was not broken, but the bezeled mirror, the glass completely shattered into 1,000 pieces. And that was like bad omen. I was like, oh no, it's bad luck, oh, you know. And she just came from the pool and she shook a table somewhere, and then the mirror came crashing down. So that was a really hard Saturday. And of course, you know, I'm actually a bit PMSy, so I was like, I went crazy. And then I had a bit of a tiff with my daughter in London, and due to, you know, she was supposed to pick up something for me, and I've been so stressed out about her situation. You know, she's all alone there, and I was like, so I couldn't deal with it. And on Sunday, on Mother's Day, she, you know, sent me a lovely, sweet text in the morning, you know, saying she's sorry for upsetting me, and she misses me so much. Oh. And you know, this is our first Mother's Day that we're not together, and it's just, oh, it's so hard. So I can't speak to my mom. I'm not being able to call her. And you know, the crazy thing is, we are so international. So last week it was Mother's Day in Spain, which I completely forgot about. You know, when you're not in school anymore, you just don't know what's going on socially anymore. And then of course, because we're so used to so many years living in England, for us also Mothering Sunday is in March in England. So again, you know, you kind of like, oh, when am I celebrating Mother's Day? You know, you got March in England, and then Spain was a weekend before, and then yesterday was in America, and where I'm from in Singapore, that's when we celebrate Mother's Day too. It was yesterday, the second Sunday of every May. So we were like, do we celebrate which day? Anyway, the children didn't even remember it was Mother's Day yesterday, so that kind of made me cry even more in the morning. You know, there was no cake, there was no flowers, there was no breakfast in bed. So my husband was feeling a little bit like, oh, I better tell the kids and wake them up, like, hey, it's Mother's Day today. So in the space of like an hour, 20 minutes, whatever, my 7-year-old made me a little card like this, and a really simple card. She says, happy Mother's Day, I hope you have a nice breakfast in bed. I didn't get breakfast in bed. And a nice day. You can do whatever you want. You can relax on the sofa or drink San Pellegrino, which is my favorite sparkling water, or play with me. And then, best mom ever, my mom. And then my son, Mom, here's your Mother's Day card. I was like, okay. It's just a piece of A4 paper with the words, Dear Mommy, I hope you have a good Mother's Day. I do not know what your breakfast is. I hope it's something good. He was supposed to make me breakfast. My husband ended up making me breakfast. Not in bed though, because I was already up and awake and dressed, because ready to start my day. And then, so I had breakfast of eggs and toast yesterday morning, because we had a really long day planned. And then my Amelia, the artist in the house, stayed back a little bit more, and she made me this lovely hand-painted Mother's Day card, which I'm really proud of. Dear Mommy, happy Mother's Day. May you have a wonderful day and stay happy in these trying times. We all love you and appreciate you, even when it's not Mother's Day. Here's to our good luck when we move to Asia. Love from Millie, your favorite child. And then she said to me, do you know why I draw this? And I'm like, why? She says, Mom, chrysanthemum, for the word mum. So I thought, oh, that's sweet. So it is really beautiful. I still appreciate it, even though I didn't get flowers, I didn't get any chocolates, or not that I care really. I mean, it would be nice to have flowers, but it's not possible. And I'm from a culture that doesn't really put a lot of importance in celebrations. We'd rather our children appreciate us every single day by cleaning the rooms and putting away things and helping us with household chores. That's what Asian mothers want from their children, not just one day of the year where you can come and visit us or tell us you love us or whatever. We don't want that. I want my kids to tell me they love me every single day. But anyway, yeah, so this is coming into this is the week 9 of our lockdown here in Spain. It's really, really hard. I have to tell you though, even though I'm a very positive person and I'm a life coach, I'm a therapist, I help people with the mental health, even this is very, very hard for me. Yeah, really hard. I'm very honest with you. I have broken down in the last couple of days from the stress of not knowing whether we are moving, when we're moving, and this extension of the lockdown means that there's a lot of things I would like to give away, lots of furniture to charity shops and to friends, and flowers and my orchids, my lemon tree, my kumquat. I've had a gardening, a big plants of fruits and trees, and my tomatoes. I can't do anything. I'm stuck here at home. We can't go anywhere. It's really hard, and I'm sure I'm not alone. There are many people out there, going through what I'm going through. We just have to, I don't want to go against the government's, knowledge of scientists or whatnot. Madrid, Barcelona, Granada, and Malaga, the 4 big cities, big provinces in Spain, and we're the ones still having a lot of, I guess, cases, still active cases in the hospital. And even though the case loads are going down, we don't have as many new cases, and we don't have any more deaths. But the government is just making sure that when they do lift up the lockdown, they are not going to be suddenly inundated in the hospitals with fresh cases of infection that they can't cope. So they're just preparing for that. Even though I completely understand that from the medical, scientific point of view, it still doesn't dispel the fact that the selfish me just wants to get out and do things. I want to be able to move. I want to just enter the next country and start my life. It is hard, but c'est la vie. It is what it is. So yeah, it's my daughter is moving out of London while she's packing up her house in London today. She is flying out to Singapore on Thursday to be with my extended family in Singapore. So as the thing is with right now, I don't even know when I'm gonna see her, and I hope the earliest I get to see her is mid-June or end of June, and by then I would not have kissed her or hug her for about 3 months, and this is the longest time I have been away from my little girl, who's not so little anymore. She's turning 20 in October. So yeah, and this is of course the first time that our family is so far apart. I mean, I have to get used to the fact that when my daughter goes to uni, I'm not gonna see her for months at a time. but I'm not prepared. I think I'm going to be prepared for that moment when it happens. But right now, I'm not really mentally prepared to have my family separated like this. She can't come into Spain because because of all the borders and lockdown everywhere. So either she flies to be with grandma in Denmark, or she flies to Singapore to be with with her other grandma and her aunties, which is where we are moving to next anyway. So it was just easier for her to be there instead of being alone in London. But yeah, so this is it. This is my update. Week 9 of our COVID going into week 10 of our pandemic, our lockdown. I'm going crazy. Thank God I don't pull my hair, because if I do pull my hair, I think I'll be bald by now, being so stressed out. Anyway, I am going to go back to packing as I have been doing the last couple of days. I'm just going to show you. This is the situation in my office. It is absolutely messy, boxes everywhere. We've started packing. All my husband's drum kit is going to be packed up next week, and our bookcases, all this have been packed up already. So there you go. See you next time, and I bid you goodbye. What did I do that? I bid you goodbye. Lots of love and kisses, and I speak to you, and stay safe. Stay home if you can. Save lives. Bye.